One morning, Jesus went to the temple in Jerusalem. People gathered around him, and he sat down and began to teach them. The temple was a busy place where many came to worship, pray, and listen to teachers. Jesus often taught there, and the people were eager to hear what he had to say. While he was teaching, some of the religious leaders, the scribes and Pharisees, came to him with a serious matter. They brought a woman with them and made her stand in front of the crowd. They said to Jesus, "Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of sin. The law of Moses says she should be stoned. What do you say?" They weren't just asking Jesus a question. They were trying to trap him. If he said to forgive her, they could say he was going against the law of Moses. But if he said to stone her, they would question his mercy and try to turn the people against him. Jesus didn't answer right away. Instead, he knelt down and began to write on the ground with his finger. The Bible doesn't say what he wrote, but the crowd waited and watched. The leaders kept pressing him for an answer. Finally, Jesus stood up and said something simple but powerful. "Let the one among you who has never sinned throw the first stone." Then he knelt down again and kept writing on the ground. One by one, the people began to leave. First the older ones, then the younger. They knew they had sinned too. No one was without fault. No one could throw the first stone. Eventually the crowd was gone, and only Jesus and the woman were left. Jesus stood up and looked at her. "Woman," he said, "where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She answered, "No one, Lord." And Jesus said, "Then neither do I condemn you. Go, and from now on, do not sin anymore." This story reminds us of God's mercy. Jesus didn't ignore the woman's sin, but he offered her forgiveness and a new start. He told her to turn away from sin and live differently. It also reminds us not to be quick to judge others. The people who wanted to condemn her had their own sins to face. Jesus showed that we all need grace, and we should show it to others too. And finally, it shows that Jesus cares more about saving than condemning. His desire is to lift people up, not push them down. He offers truth, but also hope. The story of the woman caught in sin is not just about her. It's about all of us. We all fall short, but through Jesus, we can find forgiveness and a new life. Thanks for watching. If you found this story meaningful, share it with someone who might need to hear about God's mercy today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bible stories every day. See you in the next one.